Morning everyone, I am Kavitha, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce, AJK College of Arts and Science. Today discuss the subject of investment management. Investment management is related to fundamental and technical analysis, security evaluation. Security evaluation, economic, industry and company analysis, and technical analysis based on portfolio analysis. These are the topics today discussed. First, security analysis. Security analysis, it is refers to analyze the value of securities like that shares and other instruments of business, total value of useful for the investors to making the decisions. There are three methods of analysis in the value of securities: fundamental, technical and quantitative analysis. Some features of security analysis. The first one is the value of financial instrument like that debt, equity, company warranties. Another features of public available information that is based for useful insider information for ethical or illegal. Another feature of security analysis may be integrative, completeness, diligence, conducting in the investment process. The next features of useful of very analytical tools. They have included in the technical, fundamental, quantitative approaches. The next feature, security analysis based off the interest of client and interested. The next topic is fundamental analysis. Fundamental analysis there is based for the evaluation procedure of securities. The most major goal of calculated in the intrinsic values, the study of fundamental factors. We will be affected in the stocks like that company profitability statement, position of the statement, managerial performance, present industrial conditions, and overall concept of securities. Security analysis regarding for conservation, another regarding for the technical concept of trading, volume of industry, predictable security future and performance. Another like that the most various indicators of fundamental technical concept we will be assuming in the security analysis concept. The most primary target of every individual like that increasing in the net worth. Another regarding from the investors we will be earning in the financial instrument. That means financial instrument of using in the money, security analysis we will be achieving in the goal for some discussion. The first one, returns. So return, it is a primary objective of investment in the earning from capital appropriation and yield. The second next important for capital gain. So capital gain, it will be appreciation between the difference between sales and purchase prices. The third one is yield. Yield is the return receiving from the interest or dividend. Return equal to capital gain plus yield. The next one is risk. Next important. The most of profitability of principal capital, investors, security analysis that will be avoiding in the risk, ensuring in the capital safety, creating in the opportunity, outperforming performance of the market. The next important factors of safety of capital. The safety of capital we will be properly analyzed to avoiding in the interest of money, less risk, debt instrument like that bonds. The next one is inflation. So inflation it will be based for the purchasing power. In case of some percentage of goods given from the every dollar value, you will be properly invested. That will be providing in the inflation. Choose the common factors. Another last important of risk return relationship. Higher potential return of investment, higher risk, but the higher risk is not guarantee of higher return. The next one, diversifications. The most of the capital investments of single assets that will be allocated in the wealth variation of financial instrument. He will be created in the portfolio assets. Again the goals, he will be reducing in the risk, particularly some of assets. The main objectives of maintaining the fundamental security analysis for the intrinsic value of securities. Another one, the state of intrinsic value in the economical worth. There will be analysis in the financial assets. The next objectives, the main point of time, every shares or intrinsic value, principles, equal present values, future stream of incomes. We will be considered at the actual price of securities, conservation of functions, there will be anticipated of capitalization rate. Another concept of price changes in this price changes in the results of new information given for the analysis. If there is no changes in the incorporation, actual price of stock, any another value for capital market, profitability, efficiency, quality of management, their analysis in the capital structure and dividend policies. Another important for all firms, he will be based for the economical environmental concept. It will be dependent upon the economical performing growth of economic favorable for the stock market. In case of some circumstance in the fundamental analysis or making in the security analysis in the large prospectives, depth analysis for economical situation, particularly the industry, firm, essential arriving conclusion, real worth of securities. The next topic is economic analysis. So economic analysis, it will be evaluated the cost, benefit. He will be checking variable project, investment, opportunities, even any other matters. We will be discussing the economical analysis. Another word including to identify evaluation, comparison of the cost benefit. In addition of any other significant concept, we will be including in the economical analysis. So economical analysis, that will be based for fixed income investment securities that will be closely associated with economical activity of the nation. Some influence of economical activity factors. The first one of the economical strong investment equity, like that profitability. The second concept of growth of economical stock market activity, we will be improving. The third one is some changes in the social status, scope, need of industries, given from some industries, lack of preference by the shares of the product, we will be considered as. Another one, some factors of economical indicators that will be selected in the population of real GDP factors, per capita GDP, GDP in current market price per capita, gross domestic saving percentage of GDP. Another one, GDP capital formation, agricultural production, food, grain, fertilizer consumption. We will be selected in the economical indicators factors. The next one is industrial analysis. So industrial analysis, one of the tool given for the investor. Some of A to Z inside of any industries, we will be encompass or insight level competition in the industry, demand and supply situation. He will be easily analyzed in the new company, enter in the industries, etc. So industries will be based for the 1980 to 81, based on 100-year mining, manufacturing and electricities or commercial energy production of crude oil, coal production, consumption of petroleum products, we will be including for it. Another electronic generation of transportation, railways, other major cargo handled, public finance, central state, other government receipts, government expenditure, cross financial deficit, gross GDP, other outstanding internal debt of central governments. Industrial analysis. Industrial analysis is a tool of given the investors A to Z inside any industries. It is encompassable about the level of competition in the industry, demand, supply situation. He will be easily analyzes in the new company, enter in the industry, etc. Industries is based for the production of 1980s, 81 based on 100 mining, manufacturing, electricity companies. Another based for commercial energy production, crude oil, coal productions, consumption, petroleum products, some electric generation of transportation, railways, major part of the cargo handled. Public finance, some of example in the central or state or government receipts, government expenditure, plan, outlay, financial deficiencies of the crore of percentage of GDP, some outstanding internal debt of central government, sum of money, banking, deposits, credit facilities, money supplies given for the primary articles, manufacturing goods, energy of oil, petroleum products, some of electricities. So electricities, it is based for the consumer price index in all commodities. Some external transaction, external or export or import trade balance, export percentage of GDP, import percentage of GDP, foreign exchange reserve, rupee exchange rate. We will be analysis in the electricity based for the external transaction commodities. Another industrial analysis. So industrial analysis based for concept of industries, classification of industries, manufacturing industries, agricultural, transportation, public utilities. Another logical product classes, growth rate of industries, relatively growth rate of industries, dimensioning growth rate, technological changes, nature of technological changes, competitive press from other industries, internal competition, decreasing in the population of growth will be analysis. Another industrial growth cycle regarding for the introduction stage, expansion stage, growth stage, we will be analyzed. Some competitive position of industries. The first one of the higher labor cost, changes in the social habit. Another changes in the government regulation, automation, some other factors will be excessive in the production capacity, raising of the price, demand of the product, we will be analysis. Another some selecting expanded industries, industrial growth. There will be compare for the industrial growth. It will be comparing the industrial growth and economical growth. Another comparing in the potential growth or competitiveness. Another analyze based from the product classes, product mix, meaning of predictable. We will be analysis for the industry. Another topic is company analysis. Company analysis will be process of investors, evaluation, security, collecting info related for the company profile, product, services, as well as analysis in the profitabilities. It is referred to the fundamental analysis. Some company analysis based for marketing concept. So marketing related for the sales, growth of sale, stability of sales. We will be analyzing the marketing. Another accounting policy. So accounting policy from the investors pricing, depreciation method, non-operating income tax carryover. We will be analyzing in the accounting policy. Another one, profitability. So profitability of gross profit margin, net profit margin, earning power, return on equity. We will be analyzing in the company of profitability. Another dividend policy. Dividend policy analyzes in the capital structure of preference shares, debentures, earning per share, values. We will be analyzes in the dividend. Financial analysis. Financial analysis will be analyzed in the current ratio, quick ratio, collection period, inventory turnover, working capital turnover. We will be following for the financial analysis. Another operating efficiency. Operating efficiency based for operating rate, capital expenditure, analysis in the company. Another management, overall capabilities are analysis in the management. These are the fundamental analysis. Another one, technical analysis. Technical analysis will be based for the price of data, volume of data, technical display, graphical chart. We will be analysis in the various indicators to making for the investment recommendation of technical analysis. Technical analysis concept, most of the investment management widely use of some techniques, all based concept, information for the product, price, trading, volume of stock given for the investors, like that technical studies, fundamentals, but certain the abstraction of namely market data. We will be analysis in the technical concept. Some viewpoints of technical analysis. The first one is price of stock. It will be dependent from the supply and demand in the market. The second one is place have been relationship little between relationship between values. Price governed by economical, psychological input, more complex of measures, then only the correctly. We will be small changes in this regarding for the market. We will be analysis in the relationship between the place and value of technical concept. Another technical concept of performance of stock, we will be used for predictable future. Another one, direction of price changes as well as the important relative of the size, some changes we will be analysis. The next topic is basic technical assumptions. Even though the most of the purchase and sales given from the stock experience, some markup of period, accommodation, usually taking in the places. Another one, two or third assumption, we will be deal for the market movement, some related from the each other. We will be considering the consolidation, lead greater potential price movement of the technical concept. Some difference between technical and fundamental analysis. Technical analysis based for the market performance. Fundamental analysis is decision for the quality of stock. Another different, buying, selling short-term profit of technical concept, but fundamental analysis only long-term investors. The next different, keeping in the money working profitability, it will be based for technical, but fundamental given for the concern based for as soon as possible. The next different, company record, sale, profit, etc. we will be analysis in the technical, but fundamental it will be under value of stocks sold become fully priced, we will be analyzing the fundamental. The next to look of the technical indicators from the technical analysis. Fundamental analysis, they look after fundamental indicators of fundamental analysis concept. The next one is behavior of technical in the market. The first one of the behavior in sum of several factors or analysis in the security prices in the fundamental data. They have based from the economical situation, some changes, policies, commitment, any other separate income for the capital gain. They are more quickly in the market condition, profitability, reducing in the losses, more experience of the technical indicators, again in the some improvement or failures given for it. Another insist of market always most we will be repeated, previous trends or previous recognizing securities, technical concepts we will be used for the company, strength or weakness of strong in the technical charts, confirmations we will be used for the behavior and fundamental concept. The next topic is some tools of used in the technical analysis. Based from the Down theory. The Down theory, the proposed in Charles Down shortly after some centuries in the book of Samuel Nelson. It is the oldest technical method still widely used following for it. The first one, the three type of market movements consist of Down theory. The secondary is the intimatory of trends. We will be used for primary trend or several months. The most minor movement of hours or few days, some changes in the major marketing concepts for it. The Down theory, it is enabled to based from industrial average, transportation. There will be based from some problems also. Problems of Down theory. There is not theory, it is interpretation of the data, but not interpretation of the data. Another, it does not explain the average, forecasting future stock price level. It is a considerable between the actual turning point indicated for the forecasting some few months before to average confirmation from each others. We will be based by the problem. Another technical indicators. The technical indicators most sensitive of individual examining simultaneously that will be find out in the problems. Another short-term interest ratio theories we will be adopted in the dividend report, interest, number of shares we will be sold, short average value 30 days, and then increasing in the sales value, total volume of indicators rising, 150% considerable or 100% considerable. We will be analysis in the short term interest ratio theory. Another confident index. So index regarding for the ratio of purchases, high grade bonds. We will be based for the ratio of high. It will be based for the people buying relatively more lower grade of securities. When of the buying or higher grade securities taken into indication of confidence low and reflected in the low ratios. The next concept are related for spreads between the yield indication of lower confidence and small spread indication of higher confidence regarding for it. Another advances of decline ratio. Index related for advances decline is called advance decline ratio. When advance presently outnumber of decline will be increasing in the market shares, vice versa we will be increases or decreases. Another market breadth index. Market breadth index, it is the decline ratio of capitals, net difference between number of stocks rising and number of stock failing, added or subtraction for the previous and current. Another portfolio analysis. So portfolio analysis being very security analysis, the end of portfolio combination regarding for the securities may or may not be taken aggregated sum of characters of the individual for your analysis in the portfolio. Portfolio analyzes some of futures. The first one is determination of future risk and return holding will be individual securities. The second features of analysis in the investor can reducing accepted risk through the analysis. Another regarding accepted return of portfolio dependent upon the accepted return of individual security and portfolio concept. Another related sum of future in expected holding period of value for securities as well as portfolio can be found out in the through portfolio analysis. Some challenges in the technical analysis. Challenges in the basic assumption. The first one is empirical test efficiency of market hypothesis, EMH. It is a price do not move the trend. The second assumption of challenging to technical trade rules worked in the past of many or may not be repeated. Another one, patterns become self-fulfilling in the concept. Another successful rule or gain become from less successful rule or gain required to subjective judgments. Thank you. Thank you for everyone.